Hey everyone, welcome to Ocean Interaction, your go-to channel for all the things game and game development. So in this video, I am going to show you a common property for all the available in the details panel for all the variable types. So this is a common video for all the property types available to modify the variables behavior. So let's get started. So in this video, I am showing you the int type variable, but this properties is going to be same for every other variable type. So if there are any changes in that particular type, I will show in that particular video. So let's get started. By the way, link for the variable series is in the description. So first property we have is variable name. So with this property, you can change the name of the variable. Next we have variable type. With this option, you can change the type of the variable as well as the what type of variable it is. For example, single variable is a normal variable where you can change the variable type to array, set and map. So if you don't know what these different types are, check out the Unreal Engine what is variable series. Link is in the description. Next we have description. You can write whatever you want in this description. For example, I will write this is a variable, and whatever you write, it will be shown in the tooltip whenever you hover over this variable. So as you can see, this is a variable which I have written down in this description, will show up as a tooltip whenever I hover over this variable. Next property we have is instance editable. To showcase this, I will go to the level and click on this variable class. As you can see in the details panel, as of right now, I don't have any type player IDs. If I search, as you can see, I don't have any properties available to change the or modify this value of this particular instance. For example, if I have two instances of the same class and I want to set the default different value for both of these classes, or more like it's called instance because it's in the world. So if I want to set the different value for both of these instances, I can't do it right now. To make it happen, you have to click on this eye icon here or click on the instance editable here. So this icon, so this option are the same. Whatever you choose, it will toggle one or another whenever you change one of the value. So as you can see, I have toggled this instance editable option, compile, save, and when I go back to the level, as you can see, now I can set the different value for all of the instance I have in the level. Next we have blueprint read only. So if I want that no one can change the value of this variable, so only way to change the value of this variable is by default value here, or in the instance value, or when we spawn the variable. So basically we don't want the user to let this value change in the blueprint. We can set this option, and as you can see, now I can't set the variable, I can just only get this variable to use it. I can't change the value of this variable. So basically it is to make it read only. Next option we have is expose on spawn. To show this what this option do, let me create a node spawn actor class, and I will be spawning this class. So BP variable. As you can see, because I have selected this option, expose on spawn, whenever I spawn this class, it will let me change the value of this variable. Next option we have is private. So if you have multiple child classes of this class and you don't want child classes to change the value of this variable, you can select this option and the child classes wouldn't be able to change the value of this variable. Next we have expose to cinematics. This option is for when you want to use this variable in the level sequencer. You can check this option and it will expose this variable to level sequencer. Next we have category. By default, every variable has a default category, but you can organize the variable by giving it a different category. So for example, I can give it a category of player. It will create a new category called player for me and assign this variable to this category. when I click on this drop down button, as you can see, now I have two categories, default and player. Next we have slider range. It is specific to the int variable. I have explained these options in the integer video. To understand what these values do, you can check out in that video. Link is in the description. Next few properties are for int variable only, and the replication series. After this I will create a replication series, so you can check what these properties do in that series. So if you are watching this in the future, and if I have already created, I will put the link in the description, so you can go and check what these properties do. So that's it for this video.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Ocean Interaction for more exciting content. What should we make a video on next? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, happy gaming, everyone!